Hello everyone, welcome to Rosebank Farm. It's getting to be the time of year where the fall season is ending and it's time to get ready to decorate for Christmas. And I'm outside today. I need to work on my mailbox and take down all the fall decorations and start to get ready for winter. So one of the first things I'm going to be doing is moving the chrysanthemums to another spot in my yard. I have really enjoyed how my mailbox has looked for this fall season. It was so colorful, and the mums just added the right pop of color around my mailbox, and just really festive. But now it's time to change it out. So I'd like to give you a quick tour of what it looks like right now, and then we will take all the fall decorations off and get it cleaned up and to be a blank space ready to decorate for Christmas. I had repainted my mailbox and re-stenciled an R on the front. And we have the scarecrow. He's held in place with some fishing line down below. I still have an ornamental cabbage. No, that was kale. That still looks pretty good. And I have this metal pumpkin in the front. But the mums are starting to look a little tired. So we're going to transplant those. And then there's my scarecrow. He's so cute. Had lantana here in the back. Oh, gross. Yeah, okay. We'll skip over that. How did that happen? And then here's the other mum. And that cabbage looks like it's been eaten by something. So anyways, that's the state of my mailbox, and we're going to clean up that mess and then take down all the decorations. Also, in case you didn't see in the video where I decorated the mailbox, I also stenciled on the inside, so when the mail lady delivers the mail, this is what she sees every day. Just a nice greeting for her. Well, that went really fast. It doesn't take long at all to take down the decorations. It took way longer to get them up. You can see on the mums down in there, they're still very much alive down in there. So I'm going to go transplant these and get them in the ground, and then we'll come back and decorate the mailbox. I have two other mums that I want to plant. This one here I absolutely loved. It was the same color as the terracotta pot. Look at that. So I'm going to transplant this one, and I also have one that's in a strawberry planter, and I'll show that to you. This was the other mum that was a bright red with a yellow center planted in this pot, and I'm going to pull this out and transplant it now as well. The spot I've chosen to put the mums are in front of my grapevine. For a point of reference, to my right is the pizza oven, and in the background there is my granddaughter's butterfly garden that we did the How Does Your Garden Grow series this summer. In the back and beyond that is our hayfield. So this area has not been planted up. We usually mow under it. But I think it would be nice if I could put two mums on the left and two mums on the right of this center grapevine. So I'll put those in the ground and show you what it looks like when I'm done. Well, I got the 4 mums in the ground, and that was my goal, just to get them planted so we can see how they do for the winter. I'm excited next year. This is an area that I'd like to develop more. And I tried to space the chrysanthemums so that next fall, when they're ready to bloom in full size, they'll have plenty of space. Now comes the fun part. We get to decorate the mailbox. I picked up a garland of white pine and cedar. It's already been sprayed with wilt stop, so I don't have to worry about that. If you make your own garland, you want to spray something like wilt stop on it to keep it green throughout the whole season. But this is already ready to go, so let's wrap this around the mailbox. The next thing I want to add is a tree bow on the top. I like this because of the plaid, and I just got it from the dollar store. So I'm just twisting the bow into the garland, and that should keep the bow in place because it's around some limbs, but I'm going to secure everything with fishing wire once I get it all decorated. So there's that. That's looking. The next thing I'm going to add is a fake garland of poinsettia. It doesn't bother me to use a mixture of real. This is fresh, but these are fake, and it doesn't matter. The end result is going to end up really pretty. So I'm going to wrap this around and add it around the base. I decided to use a staple gun to staple the garland around the mailbox post. We've had a lot of heavy winds lately, and I'm afraid the fishing line just wouldn't hold it because this is a lot heavier. So we're going to use a staple gun. I'll be able to pull those out in the spring when I change my decorations, but I think this will help keep the garland around the post. So let's start over here, raise this up. Hey, that worked. Maybe one right here. Okay, my aunt got me these metal horse yardsticks for my birthday last year, and I thought they would be the perfect thing to add around the bottom of the mailbox with their festive ribbon. So we're just gonna push them down into the dirt on either side so that the cars coming from each direction will be able to see one. What I'm going to do next is use some fishing wire to secure the bow and the top part of the garland. Remember, I just wound it around the top, so it's not really secure. So we're going to thread this through some of the loops of the bow and then secure the garland. Well, I ran some fishing wire through the loops of the bow, and then I attached everything around the hook here of the mailbox. So it opens and closes, and then I did another fishing line, you can see right there, down around the garland, and also tied it up here around the top. So hopefully that'll be enough to secure it. If not, I will add some more fishing wire. The pine cones that were lying on the ground were kind of soggy and gross, but here's some up on the tree limb, and my husband's going to help me snip them down, and we're going to use these ones.
Okay, you got to grab it.
Ooh, nice job, honey. I was walking around my yard this morning looking for other things to add to the mailbox, and I see the berries on this shrub. So I'm going to snip some of these off and take them over to the mailbox. So these are the supplies I gathered up for the rest of the project. I had these little mums in a window basket, and they still have white. So I'm going to trim them up and plant those in the mailbox. next thing I'm going to do is top dress the area around the mailbox with the pine cones. I think this will add a nice cover and look really nice. Just put them around. Maybe we'll have enough. Might have to get some more. And then some of the berries I picked, we'll just add those around for color. So I'd like to give you a tour of the finished mailbox. So on this side we can see the mother horse with her wreath, and I'm glad I used the little chrysanthemums. That touch of white right there just kind of pulls it all together. So even though they're a little sad, I think it does add something to the whole look. So anyways, that's the view you see coming towards my house in the mailbox. And now there is some interest to the back, which, you know, people won't see, but the white chrysanthemums just add just that little touch of color, and the pine cones top dress it. I love it. Over here we have the baby. And I love how the white pine and cedar just drape over the mailbox. I think it looks so pretty. I really like it. And then of course we have the bow up on top with the fishing wire to hold it in place. So overall, I am really happy with how it turned out. I also like from the front how the fake garland with poinsettia and berry add a real nice pop of color right as you drive past the mailbox. Hi, so what do you think of the mailbox?
Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. It's so decorative. I love it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing the process of how my mailbox decor came together for the holidays. I'm so happy with how it turned out. It's simple, but it's pretty, and I used items from around my yard. And I hope that it gives you some ideas of what you could do in your yard with maybe your mailbox. Anyways, I appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe to Rosebank Farm, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.